talking about what type of objectives should you be choosing when you set up your Facebook or Instagram ads, depending on what your business is and what you want to achieve, right? That's going to be the topic, and I'm going to give you actually resources as well. So stay tuned. When you watch this video, let me know where you're watching from. For those of you who don't know me, I am Angélique BINET. I am the founder of Social Media Love and a tutorial social media love show on Facebook and on YouTube and on Instagram. I help six-figure women entrepreneurs who are on a mission to unleash their inner rock star online so that they can rise up, become visible, and impact the world their own way. And as you probably so aware right now, there's so many campaigns of women supporting women on social media. It's pretty cool. So this is exactly the type of woman that I'm trying to help. So all you need for this is basically clarity on three things: self-confidence, self-worth, grit, and a deep sense of service. Then, clients and cash and growth for your business that follow with tactics and strategies and system, of course. But so this is what Social Media Love is about, is to help you shine online while, impacting the world and making money. So today I'm going to be talking about, campaigns objectives and how do you pick your objectives when you are starting ads. And maybe, you've been doing ads for a while and it didn't really, pay back. Maybe you tried, maybe you didn't get any clients, any downloads, anything. So I want you to kind of reset and follow, step by step what I'm going to show you. Because so many times, yesterday, again, I was talking to a six-figure woman entrepreneur, and she told me that she's been doing ads for a long time, but it didn't really do anything in terms of conversion. So you probably heard of that word, conversion, right? What does that mean for everybody? It depends, right? So, and then I asked her, like, what do you do outside of ads, like to kind of build that audience that you want to send ad on? And very often what I hear is like, well, I post, once a day or multiple times a week. And then, I post and then I do something else and then I come back. So that nourishing of the connection between you and your audience is so key and fundamental to be able to even have a more successful campaign on social media. So this is what I want to show you. So that's one aspect. But the other aspect that most of the time we forget to talk about is, what is the goal of my campaign? What do I want people to do? And usually when you pick an objective for a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad, you have to think about, where am I in my customer journey? So am I here so that more people see me online, or am I here so that people take actions, maybe subscribe to my Facebook group, subscribe to my email, or maybe just interact with my content? Or is it more about, I want them to check my website, I want them to listen to my podcast, I want them to read my blog? So for each action that you want your potential client to do, there is an ad campaign objective that works better. Okay. So if you've been using the blue button, like, when you're on your Facebook app or even on your desktop, Facebook allows you to boost posts. And then sometimes, most of the time, Facebook gives you actually, optimize your ad for an objective, for a budget, for an audience. So I would consider, like, if you are starting and you want to play with it, you can do it that way. But I would recommend that you oh my God, I was not live on Instagram, sorry. But I would recommend that you really invest in learning more about the tools of Instagram, which is actually, ads manager, business manager. All of this to tell you that very soon I'm going to announce you something that you're going to be able to learn from me, with those tools. But first, let's do, what objectives should you use when you start a campaign? So I'm going to show you the machine, like the real machine, and I'm going to turn here so that you guys can see, right? There is a tool that we call, Business Manager, Ads Manager, right? And Ads Manager is part of another tool called businessfacebook.com Ads Manager. So don't worry too much about this. Those things are easy to set up once you know where to go. So we're not doing just really about the objectives. So when you start and open your Ads Manager, Facebook gives you actually the option of picking an objective. And what I'm going to show you today is the ones I use most of the time with my clients, whether they spend millions of campaigns. I've been, working on $1 million campaigns for clients for the last decade, and I have, smaller budgets. So whatever, it's the same stuff, the same machine for everybody. So most of the time when you start on social media, it's because you want to be more visible. You want to tell the world or your community or whoever your geographical target is. You want to tell them that you are here, you exist. You want them to know more about your products and your services. So they need to kind of see you in their newsfeed, maybe just, in a way that you're just going to start to date with them, basically. So usually what we do is we're going to use videos. And then, so guess on this template that I'm showing you here, there is actually a video view type of campaign right there, okay? So I'm going to tell, I would click on this. I would tell Facebook, I want people, to watch my videos. Sometimes it's, you want people to engage with your contents. Maybe you publish, some memes or some quotes or some great posts that are kind of tutorial posts. You want people to like them, share them, comment. So you're going to use the engagement tool, right? Or maybe you want people to go to your website, to read your blogs, to check your stuff. Then you're going to go with the traffic. Traffic goes to your website or to a place on the internet. Maybe you have a store online with a catalog. So you're going to use your catalog sales. Or maybe you want people to go in your like your real boutique. So you can put up ads. I used to have a client like that. It has a boutique. So we were contacting all the people around the boutique. They were walking or driving, and then poof, an ad would show up come and visit us. Or you could use a conversion. So conversion is when you sell program or services and you attach a value, an amount to that transaction, and then it's another type of ad. So no matter what you're doing, you have to really think about, what do I want people to do? So what I would suggest is to really, especially if you're new, if you're trying to build audiences, I would really consider to start maybe with engagement and video views. Those one are, why I'm saying this is because, there are other tools in the Facebook ad machine that allows you to actually retarget with traffic ads or conversion ads or sales ads. You can retarget all the people who have been engaging with you or who have watched your videos, right? So this is why it's at the bottom, of the funnel. When people just discover you, they are a complete stranger. Then you start to give them amazing content that they love to watch or engage with. It doesn't have to be right away the hard sell or anything. You need to educate them, to inform them, to entertain them, all those good stuff, right? So this is what those ads going to help you build, that kind of awareness around your products, your services, or your programs. Then when you have enough of audiences, you're going to be able to actually launch campaigns, sales campaigns, if you have a specific product you want them to see and stuff like that. So I hope it makes a little more sense for you on how ads work. And I want you to notice, here we go. I want you to notice next time in your newsfeed on Instagram or on Facebook, what happens, the type of ads that you are seeing. And I want you to think, is it a video view ad, or is it engagement ad, or is it a conversion, a traffic? Does it say learn more and brings you to another website? So those ones are probably traffic, or it could be a conversion ad as well. Or if it's to buy a product, right? So next time you use Instagram, try to guess what type of objective that marketer has chosen, because this is gonna really help you figure out, what would work for you, and screen capture ads that you really like. So if you want help, and getting clear on how you could set up your attraction machine on social media with paid traffic, make sure that you're gonna attend my next training coming up. I can send you the info. So make sure that you use my little assistant on Messenger. So if you tell me below that video, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, I'm gonna put the link to the free training. But usually I give you downloads, documents to download and then work with, like worksheets. But today I'm gonna give you a full training on ads and how you can set up your own ads machine, like attraction machine, so that you keep building audiences days and night, even when you sleep, so that when you're ready to sell something, not only your audience is ready to buy from you, but it's going to be like way cheaper for you, and it's going to be less, hard, because people, we call them the warm audiences. They know you, they've been interacting with their content, they've been viewing your videos, they probably, started to follow you on other platforms. So if you want to learn how to set that up, and this is exactly how we do it with my clients, I can send you the info. Just leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Tell me, I want to learn more about ads. And you'll see that in Messenger, there will be a little message coming to you with all the details. So if you think of someone else, a friend or colleague, a woman entrepreneur who would benefit from that training, make sure to send them to me via private message, or send them, what I'm going to send you in Messenger with the registration sheet, and come and see us. The training is happening next week, so don't miss it. And I can't wait to see you there and rock your ad machine. Okay, I'm going to go now. Ciao, ciao.